Under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Braves are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
Yeah, they played great in this series so far, Matty, really taking it to their division rival, and a chance to absolutely bury them here today. It's always fun to sweep a series, especially in front of the home fans, so we'll see if they come out and finish the job in this one.
Drew Smyly out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, I'm a big fan of Drew Smyly. He's a strike thrower. When he's on, he's got a good enough fastball, good assortment of off-speed pitches. He knows how to pitch. He's not afraid to let his defense work behind him. Solid quality pitcher. I expect him to pitch well in this one.
So stepping in is Alec Bohm, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Alec Bohm.
Here's the first pitch. Underway now on this Sunday night as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The shortstop, Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll take a look at ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 pitch. Now the double steal is on here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 home.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Couple of runners on base with 1 down, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Now here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bohm over at second. Segura at first, one gone. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Mccutchen.
Here's Andrew Mccutchen now. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Two men are on with two men out. High and deep down the left field line. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. Nothing for the Phillies to start. Atlanta coming up. We're just getting started on MLB Network. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing one run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And he takes ball one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Outside, 3-0 now. Dansby Swanson will be next. .30 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's hitting .429. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Mccutchen looking up. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now at the plate here is Ronald Acuna. First pitch of the AB now. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row, but this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Again, another foul ball. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Hit hard back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Second inning set to go, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2-2 now. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So now into the box is Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
Real Muto gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, don't want to forget about him. Now the 1-0. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. From the stretch. Hopped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Next to dig in, Roman Quinn is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
3-0 to him now. Runners on first with one down. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So now the pitcher, Zach Eflin. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. First pitch of the AB on its way. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Striding in is Alec Bohm. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch. Changeup called strike 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Now a swinging bunt.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in to second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
The batter will be Christian Pache. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well hit to right, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Mccutchen is there to put it away for out number 1. Next to stand in is Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up, and it's caught in the outfield.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here's a high pop-up. Riley has got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Now into the box, Drew Smyly, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Drew Smyly.
First pitch on the way. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's inside.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here's another 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
That's popped up. Boom in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Pops this one up, and no one will get this one. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
Outside, that's the ball.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He swings and lines it to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is a ball down and away.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
From the stretch.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. From the belt, the pitch, a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's Marcelo Zuna as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew Mccutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes.
Nope.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. After it is Acuna, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
So bases are empty with one out now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
So a full count now. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second
Digging in will be Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's bad.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-0 count. The pitch is a swinging strike on the sinker.
2 and 1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Phillies down in order. Still down 3-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
leading up for the
Now
Braves,
at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Full count, 3-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
now batting.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 1-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Christian Pache. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next up, Drew Smyly looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Here comes the 1-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0. This one's flared out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Ozzie Albies is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Pache on second. Smyly on at first with 2 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2 pitch. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Christopher Sanchez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate, Dansby Swanson.
Shortstop.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched. 3 runs already home here. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's the Braves 6 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman.
Here's the first pitch. Roman Quinn will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Adam Hazley will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Debro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 home. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Phillies go down quietly there. They still find themselves down 6-zip. David Hale gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in once again is Freddie Freeman. His career numbers in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter.
Freddie Freeman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. In his career, Freeman has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Gregorius is there. Throw to first is time for the first out.
Now batting.
So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Ronald Acuna swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Gregorius has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. To short. Segura has it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Off of 1 leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Gene Segura standing in, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Now here's the first offering.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
The 3-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is right there, and he's got it for out number 2. Next, it'll be Rhys Hoskins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Now to bat, Travis d'Arnaud. In his career versus this pitcher, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there, on to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box, Christian Pache. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Ready with another 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Gregorius is calling for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Braves go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Now to the plate, Andrew Mccutchen. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The left fielder, Andrew Mccutchen.
First pitch on the way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2.
2-2 now.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Mccutchen is set down for route number 1.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out last time up. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Left side, but well foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks to me like he's starting to labor a bit out there right now. He's pretty deep into this thing, and he's throwing a lot of pitches to this batter. Hasn't been able to put him away yet.
Now the payoff pitch home. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Ender Inciarte is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, second
And back to
baseman,
the leadoff spot in the
Ozzie.
Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Popped up, boom, in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ozzie Albies becomes out number 2
the
this
batter,
inning.
number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. Freddie Freeman would be next. The 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. The payoff pitch one more time. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They lead it 6-0. Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Albies scoops it up. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. The Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Scott Kingery steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Two-0 count. The pitch ties him up inside with a good fastball. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
That brings up Alec Bohm. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Brandon Kinsler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Kinsler is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. And there's one down now. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Swing and a little tapper. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 0 for 5. The 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That's popped up. Gregorius ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home. d'Arnaud leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Will Smith will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Johan Camargo will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now it'll be Jean Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. all over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. The 3-0 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's Bryce Harper now. His career line against Will Smith. He's 0 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. And this throw gets away from him. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Very weakly on the ground. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And it's fouled away.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Philly down to their last strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will put this one away. And the Braves break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Drew Smyly earns his first win of the season. Zach Eflin struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves,